I'm looking for Miss Tallis. Cecilia Tallis. Is she in?
Tallis? Door!
I tried writing, he wouldn't answer. I have to talk to you. So you're a ward sister now?
Yes.
Thanks. I want to go in front of a judge and change my evidence, see?
Don't call me that. Please don't call me that.
I know what I did was terrible. I don't expect you to forgive me.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. You're an unreliable witness. They'll never reopen the case.
Well, at least I could tell everyone else what I did. I can go home and explain to Mummy and Daddy and
Yes,
Leon.
I'm not stopping you.
Well, I wanted to see you first.
They don't want to hear any more about it. That unpleasantness is all tidied away in the past. Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
He sleeps so deeply.
What is she doing here?
She wanted to speak to me.
Oh, yes, what about?
The terrible thing I did.
Robbie, darling.
I'll be quite honest with you. I'm torn between breaking your neck here and taking you and throwing you down the stairs. Do you have any idea what it's like in jail? Of course you don't. Tell me, did it give you pleasure to think of me inside?
No.
But you did nothing about it?
No.
Do you think I assaulted your cousin?
No.
Did you think it then?
Yes, well, yes and no.
And what's made you so certain now?
Growing up.
Growing up?
I was 13.
How old do you have to be to know the difference between right and wrong? What are you, 18? Do you have to be 18 before you can bring yourself to own up to a lie? There are soldiers of 18 old enough to be left to die by the side of the road. Did you know that?
Yes.
5 years ago, you didn't care about telling the truth. All your family, you just assumed it for all my education. I was still little better than a servant, still not to be trusted. Thanks to you, they were able to close ranks and throw me to the wall!
Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Come back. Come back. Come back to me. Briony. There isn't much time. Robbie has to report for duty at 6, and he's got a train to catch. So sit down. There are some things you're going to do for us.
You'll go to your parents as soon as you can, and you'll tell them everything they need to know to be convinced that the evidence you gave was false. You'll meet with the solicitor, make a statement, have it signed, witnessed, send copies to us. Is that clear?
Yes.
You'll write a detailed letter to me explaining everything that happened leading up to you saying you saw me by the lake.
Try to include whatever you can remember of what Danny Hardman was doing that night.
Hardman?
Yes.
It wasn't Danny Hardman. It was Leon's friend, Marshall.
I don't believe you.
He's married Lola. I've just come from their wedding.
Lola won't be able to testify against him now. He's immune.
I'm very, very sorry for the terrible distress that I've caused. I'm very, very sorry.
Just do as we've asked of you. Write it all down, just the truth, no rhymes, no embellishments, no adjectives. And then leave us be.
I will, I promise.